This week on Sign Dawgs, we're headed up to Ace's Sports Bar in the Colony, a new neighborhood hangout for food, alcohol, and sports enthusiasts.
Every day we look at signs. Some are beautiful, others not so much. For a business, any business, a good sign is crucial. So where does a good sign come from? Who creates these tantalizing works of art? In the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, it's done right here by the people at Signs Manufacturing, the people we call the Sign Dawgs.
Ace's Sports Hangar is a pretty neat place. They've got a lovely bar, they've got a nice menu, the televisions, they've got Optimus Prime. Somebody flew their plane a little low. Forget the maps, follow your instincts. I did that once. Still haven't found myself. Sports bars are nice and all, but with COVID, there's not much sports. Fortunately, they have a wide variety of alternative sports for us to watch. He sets for the shot, and there it is! Brian goes for the win, and he's got it!
A lot of new construction is getting around some of the restrictive sign ordinances by putting up a big tower on the corner of the building and then putting the sign up on it. That way you get your sign up in the air like it needs to be so it can be seen from a long way away. It's a really smart, clever way to do it. You see it a lot in pharmacies. Well, Ace's has a similar kind of building. It's mostly a one-story building, but it has this tower up on the corner. So we're going to take advantage of that and put channel letters up on the top of that tower. It's going to be face and backlit. And then they have a logo, it's a really cool looking logo. We're going to do that down lower on the building to make for a really nice sign. Hopscotch.
Lindsay does great. Sally does even better. We have a lineup of very talented people right here. Look at them go. Hop and scotch.
6.2 on the difficulty scale. Triple axle, double backflip.
Molly almost slips, but that's okay. She's got 0 slip shoes.
The Colony is a small little town in the northern part of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Nice place to live, beautiful little town. Has a somewhat restrictive sign ordinance, but nothing unusual, and they're really great to deal with, so we like doing work in the Colony. The Ace's winged logo is really neat looking. Did I say it's neat? It's neat. But by itself, what most sign companies will do is they'll take a look at that logo and they'll say, yeah, that looks really neat. Let's turn it into a box sign or a channel can, a channel box, a cloud sign. It comes under a bunch of different names. Basically, it's just a big lighted sign. We're going to do something that's a lot different. We're going to implement different types of signage with a backplate that's painted with a channel letter on the front of it, but it's going to look awesome. Can't wait to see it. We do CNC machining for the faces, the backs. We use the same computer pattern for what's called the trim cap. It's a little piece of trim that holds the front to the sides of the letter.
When we run plastic through these machines, it makes a really nice fine cut as opposed to how we used to do it by cutting everything by hand with a jigsaw. A lot less cleanup, and you still got some cleanup on there because you want to make sure the edges are nice and smooth. And when you're cutting the letters out, you will end up with little tabs because you just can't cut it completely. Otherwise, you'll have letters slinging all over the
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Family show.
place. So you got to cut the tabs at the end and then deburr it.
He's going in for the move. Oh my God, he just lost an arm. Oh gosh, he's tearing off his head. Cut to commercial, cut to commercial. Finish him.
This is a channel letter sign on a background. This particular one does not have a lighted background. It is a unique sign though. It does have backlit letters and it is on a digitally printed wing. Well, it also has a set of front-back channel letters with it that read Ace's Sports Hangar.
This is Ace's Sports Bar. As you can see, they've been channeled. The Lexan back's put in. Plastic still has to be pulled off of here so it can light out the back. But once they're mounted on backplate or individual letters, either way, it lights out the back, reflecting off either the backplate or the wall. Plus it lights out through the channel letter face itself. So you have a dual layer of lighting. Really nice.
What ends up happening is because we're using the same pattern for every step along the way, everything matches perfectly. It all snaps right together. Then we do the mechanical welding to weld the sides to the back, put it all on the back plate. We use our automotive grade finish for the paint system for the back plate, so that's going to last forever. We put Solar Guard over the face of the sign, so that's going to last forever. Everything we do is designed to make this sign a quality sign that's going to last forever without having any problems. Put inside there are Solar Bright LEDs. Our Solar Bright LEDs are bright and broad spectrum, so they bring out all the color and will make for a fabulous looking sign.
Sewer fishing, it's hard to be serious about it. Jamil used to use a 15-pound test line, but then he caught an alligator. Now he uses 4-pound test. He's got one. Yes. He's fighting the fish. That's just awesome. What I really like about this location is the logo. The logo down below, that's truly unique. This is something that's only for them. And the way we're gonna make this is we're gonna take a metal back plate and we're gonna put a digital print on it to get this kind of a wing effect to it. And then on top of that, so we get some light, we're going to mount letters to the front of it, and those letters will light forward. So let's talk about channel letters for a second. Signs Manufacturing makes some pretty neat letters. We do these front and back lit letters, and we do front lit letters, and we do back lit letters, and we do a lot of pretty neat stuff. But when we're doing letters that light out the front, a very key component is the plastic that they're made out of. There's two different plastics that we use. We use either acrylic, which is a hard and rigid but kind of brittle plastic, or we use a polycarbonate. Polycarbonate is something like Lexan, which is in the White House and the windows to stop bullets. Of course, in a sign that's not that thick. During COVID, big wheel racing is making a huge comeback. Number 42 goes into the turn. Ted the Red takes the corner and loses it against the wall. Minor 49er takes the lead. Somebody had a tail too.
We're at the Aces Sports Hangar, putting a set of channel letters on the wall, and then this sports logo right here. If you look at the logo up on the wall, we have the same thing right here. Pretty good. This is a raceway that contains all of the electronic stuff. Anyway, we're going to hang this raceway approximately where that banner is. The channel letters go across the very top. We have Jose Adami. Okay, we just lost him. The letters that go on the roof are just individual channel letters. They're going to be stud mounted with standoffs and just blind studs into the wall, siliconed in. We're going to put a pattern on the wall first, do all of our penetrations, bring the letters, poke everything through the wall, and install it. Why do you keep following me with that? You're killing me, Kicker. Oh, it's an airplane motor. This is the fins of a turbine for an airplane motor. That's a pretty cool logo. We got these couple of mounting clips right here. So what we're going to do is we'll put some probably lag screws through the ephes. That's an ephes wall. Through the plywood. We will go ahead and silicone the heck out of it. We'll put a piece of seal tied in, and then Lewis will take over inside.
Man, we do good work. That is cool. Aces Sports Hangar, trivia, karaoke, games, live entertainment. What else can you ask for? Oh, and a bar.
What we're going to do is there's a Bank of America right around the corner. We're going to use your car as a getaway vehicle. I'm going to go in with a note with my bank robber mask on. We're going to see just how much cash we can get.
I can't even see right now.
That's good.
That's camouflage.
So it's just a hat talking to you.
No, I can't even see that. Pair of pants.
And I should have wore camouflage.